Hey, what's up guys? Josh from TrailBuilds, and once in a while, we get a little off track and find ourselves going down this rabbit hole of researching these super awesome and just the wildest off-road vehicles out there to keep us motivated as to what we want to see in our driveways someday. So in today's video, we take a look at some of these, well, 5 of these to be exact. So make sure and smash that subscribe button so that way you guys can hold on to the ride with us. Also, remember, if you guys are looking for that perfect set of wheels and tires or a suspension lift to fit your new wheels and tires, then make sure and head on over to our website, it's trailbuiltoffroad.com. Rounding out at right around $180,000 and just shy of 5 tons is our first off-road rig on the list, dubbed Camara, a name that comes from the Greek mythology creature Chimera. Part goat, part lion, and part snake. I'd say from the looks of it that it definitely lives up to its name. This thing is a beast that has proven to turn heads everywhere it goes. Built by none other than Greg Higgs, owner of Fab Fours in South Carolina, which if you are familiar with his work and some of his builds, then you already know he has a creative genius side to him. This ridiculous 5.9 liter twin turboed 650 horsepower 6 BT Cummins diesel off-roader may not be your idea of the ultimate perfect build, but it sure is one that takes the off-road trail busting rock crawler look to a whole nother level. What was originally a 2015 Chevy Colorado is now running AxleTech 4000 military axles, 42-inch TSLs, Fox bypass shocks, and remote resis fill every corner to dampen the 9,000-pound truck suspension, along with full hydraulic steering both front and rear. This thing was built to tackle just about anything you put in front of it, all while doing it in style. So for having an extreme taste in power, performance, and looks, we had to have this exotic beast in our list of top 5 most expensive and insane rigs list. Coming in next on our top 5 list is the Godzilla of off-road rigs. It's ugly, monstrous, destroys everything in its path, is bulletproof, and even resistant to up to 6 tons of explosives as seen on Top Gear. Dubbed the Marauder, which the meaning of the word marauder is someone who roams around looking for people to kill, things to steal, or destroy. A pretty aggressive definition, but one that isn't far from the truth as far as the destruction part goes, as this thing will destroy just about anything that gets in its way. Built by the Paramount Group for military contracts, the Marauder is also available, for a pretty penny, to the average civilian. Something a celebrity or professional sports player may own. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger will want to upgrade from the H1 to this beast. Either way, it's probably pretty impractical to own as a daily driver, but should the time ever arise where there's a total economic collapse and mobile survival is of the essence, then owning one may not seem so obnoxious after all. I know personally, if I had an endless pipeline of a residual income, this monstrosity would have a home for itself in my garage. So what is number 3 on our list? Well, since we're on the subject of military and purpose-built rigs, our next extravagant 4x4 isn't even a 4x4. Nope, it's actually a 6x6. That's right, this luxurious 6-wheeled supersized bulletproof truck that looks like a wide-body Jeep Gladiator from Razvani is your ultimate personal protection bodyguard on 6 wheels. But for $325,000, is it worth it? For most of us, hell no it ain't. But again, this video was not made out of practicality reasons. So again, if money isn't a factor, I'd have 1 or 2 for myself, 1 for the wife, and a few for the kids, and a couple of spares, just in case. With an available 1,300 horsepower, the Razvani Hercules is rated as the most powerful armored vehicle on the planet. Plus, with defense mechanisms like bulletproof glass capable of stopping high-caliber rifle bullets, door handles that can be electrified, plus deadbolts on the doors, electric magnetic pulse or EMP protection, and straight out of a James Bond movie is the option for a dense smoke screen. This badass machine can make it through just about any type of post-apocalyptic situation, making it one of my favorites in today's video. But not my favorite. That one I'm saving for last. And number 4 is not too much unlike our number 3. Without all the armor, this 6x6 is probably a lot more recognizable than the Razvani, as the Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 has been out for some time now, but nonetheless still a very desirable rig for those with endless pockets. The G63 AMG 6x6 combines the best of 3 worlds: Mercedes-Benz, more than 30 years of off-road experience, and the G-Class series production models ensure effortless poise and balance, along with proven power and performance for this vehicle, which is without parallel in the off-road scene. Well, except for maybe the Razvani 6x6, and even then, the vehicle's absolute robustness, functionality, and outstanding off-road capabilities derive from the G-Class models. And the renowned luxury and high-performance division, Mercedes-AMG, is responsible for the engine technology and the luxurious and comfortable interior. Originally developed for the Australian military and coming in at just over $500,000, this is one off-road rig that will give you smiles for miles and get you to just about anywhere you want to go. And it's not even the most expensive vehicle on our list, so make sure and stay tuned for number 5 as we cover one of the most expensive off-road vehicles on the planet. The one I am the most excited about is also the one that you could tow any of the previous rigs to your off-roading destination and allow you to stay there for months on end, is this $1.7 million self-sustaining 4-season house on wheels. Yes, if you already guessed it, we are talking about the EarthRoamer XV HD. The EarthRoamer HD is designed for those who love technology, quality, and design, and the craftsmanship of their previous LTI model, but desire the more space and amenities. In addition to being more spacious, the HD also provides greater fuel, water, solar, and battery capacities. By using the latest technologies, they have created the most efficient, state-of-the-art, and self-sufficient expedition vehicle ever, allowing you to travel off the beaten path for months at a time before having to restock on supplies. The chassis starts with the strong and powerful F750 platform. Because the chassis isn't available from the factory with 4-wheel drive, the first thing that is done upon arriving to EarthRoamer's headquarters at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado is a solid axle conversion. By adding a solid drive axle to the front and a user-selectable transfer case, the F750 transforms into a very capable expedition platform. A rear air ride suspension along with hydraulic leveling system deliver excellent handling and easy in-camp leveling. From the electrical systems, plumbing, HVAC, to the marble countertops and high-definition TVs, you are guaranteed to live in luxury while enjoying the ruggedness of the outdoors. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. But just imagine if you'd set aside reality for just a bit and imagine roaming the edges of the earth and everything in between, all from the comforts of what would be known as your 4-wheel drive home. Alright guys, well, that is all that we have for you today, and make sure and let us know in the comments what you think would be the most awesome, most extreme, and expensive or ridiculous off-road capable rig that you would love to have. Cost aside, of course. Other than that, guys, we are in the middle of our Anthem Wheels giveaway, where we are trying to raise as much as possible in charitable proceeds for the American Society for the Prevention of Animal Cruelty, with the best way to help us out is by heading on over to trailbuiltoffroad.com/giveaway and grabbing one of these awesome giveaway t-shirts, as a percentage of the proceeds will be going to the ASPCA. Hopefully we can send them a pretty good amount to keep our fur friends protected. Also, remember to click that subscribe and the little bell next to it to stay up to date with all of our newest videos. Thumbs up to like the video, and as always, we appreciate all of you for watching and all of your support. I'm Josh from Trail Built, and we'll see you guys out on the trails.